Hello everybody, this is your friend and your host Normandie Junction. Welcome you back again for another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic in Minecraft on a scale of 4 to 1. I hope you're all well. It has been a bit of a half term here in the UK, so I had a bit of time off from work. But like I say, family time is always important to me, so I had to put that first, of course. But like I say, I'm back to be doing the tutorials again, so it gives me a lot more to do now. So what we're going to do today, folks, is we're going to finish the stern section of the all-up deck, which will connect to G deck, and we're also going to connect the two of the 4 number 4 hatches, which is from B deck, I think, that goes all the way down. Like I said, before I begin, once again, thank you to all my subscribers who have joined the channel. The ones who are supporting me, you guys are awesome, and also the new ones who have joined, welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy this. Alright, so let's get cracking. So here we are, we're in the turbine room, so that's the engine room just there. So we're looking at the stern here, so this is the section what we got to do. Now, like I said before, there is a bit of work to do, so you need to make frames all the way up to 71 if you've not done any, if you haven't done already, and also the deck above of G deck. So like I say, that's all you need to do. But you also need to put an extra line in, okay, so from where these 6 grey blocks are, that's basically that wall of the turbine room, where the top one is, just put a block of quartz in front of it and take it all the way to frame 93. Okay, and then you do your smooth stone slabs. Sorry, not smooth. I keep calling them smooth stone. Smooth quartz slabs. You know which one I want. You know what I mean. Okay. But like I say, yeah, you just need to fill this entire deck in, and you can do the deck above. I mean, I will be doing the roof on the jump cut. But also I will be filling a staircase here that accesses to G deck to the all-up deck. This is basically where all the stewards have gained access, or the workmen gain access to this part of the ship, because I think they will be a bit tired if they went up and down a set of stairs going up the hatches. Okay, I think they will be a bit tired as well as doing their duties. But the first we need to do, folks, is come to B deck, or was it C deck? I can't remember which one now. So let me get all the way up there. We're going to do the numbers 4 hatches. Okay, so those are those 2 hatches, which in this section here. Now, did I put a temporary door? I still not done the doors yet. Okay, so what we need to do is a bit of demolition. We're just going to take the slabs off here, work our way down. So we're going to work, the best way to do it is work from this corner here, this corner of the quartz. Okay, and basically just work your way down. Okay, go all the way down to the all-up deck. So just I removed these 4 blocks here. It's pretty easy to do. And take us all the way down till we get to that all-up deck. So where are we now? Yeah, here we are. Okay, so take it all the way down here till you hit the floor. Okay, and I'm going to use light grey concrete, so it's 11 to the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And at the back here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can remove the quartz, that's absolutely fine. So come back here, look upwards. You can remove all the quartz bars in between. So like I say, make your way up each deck. I'll do the other one in the jump cut. Basically, just go along like this, basically. Okay, so you come to frame 93 and just remove all the quartz in between. Okay, so that is it all up to G deck. So let's do the next one, going all the way upwards. So I just need to remember which one we're on here. So, because like I say, we haven't finished it all off yet. So like I say, yep, that is frame number 93 there. Okay, I'll just put a temporary block there just to remind myself. So it reminds me when I go up to the next one, you see. Okay, so basically use that for an eye reference. There you go. So I'll just put that on there for now. So we can say we can remove all of this, like I say, and you can take it backward as well. But like I said, this doorway here, we do need to add a little bit more of a wall here, because this doorway gains access for supplies for the ship, basically, as well as access for third class passengers as well. But it's mostly crew that use this area. But for now, we're just going to work our way on back to the all-up deck. Okay. And so I'll quickly do the other side as well. Okay, might as well while we're here. Probably going to regret it later. Okay, so once again, find the furthest corner, facing the bow, towards the left. Get your block of quartz, take it all the way downwards. Like I say, sorry for my video is might be a bit long to get long again, but like I say, we got to get on with this, building this ship. There we go, take it all the way down. Till you hit the all-up deck, where we are now. Go to the left, get your light grey concrete, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and work your way backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and just remove that block as well. Also the walls as well, folks, I've gone for the same design, black, grey concrete at the bottom, black line, white, 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 which is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 3, 6, yeah, 7, and a grey concrete line at the top, which I do need to replace the other side. But if you're not happy with that, it just helps me for reference. If you want to do your own colour patterns, by all means, go right ahead. All right. So that is the hatches are now secured. Okay, so what we need to do next is the layout of the room. So this is the center of the ship on line 93, which is that grey block just there. Come back to, where are we? Frame number 89. So that's 93, 92, 91, 90, and it's 89. I'll put a red block there to give for a reference. So what we need to do first, looking at the bow. Okay, we're going to go on the port side first, and we're going to go outward by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put one more block, one to the right and one forward. And this one forward, add another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so it's 10 in total. So what you're going to do next is go 8 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And after that 8, okay, you need to put down a 3, which is a doorway. This doorway, this space here is called a steward's working space. It's basically where they prep food and got all they need. Okay, it's basically anywhere where they can work rather than the corridors. So after that one, it's a 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you do one more block, one backwards and one to the right. Okay, and after the one to the right, you're going to put 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so this one here is on frame 83. This is 83. Okay, put one backwards. Sorry, no, that's not. No. Ignore me. I'll just check my notes then. 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Then you do a door. And then that is frame number 81. Okay, we're on frame 81. Okay, so one back, one to the right. Now going to the right again, we're going to be doing 24. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so that's 24 blocks in total. This will be frame number 75. Okay, so that's 74, 73, 72, 71. Now put one block behind. Okay, now put one block in front and go diagonally to the north. Well, I use compass terms here. Northeast, which is basically that way. So put down 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and then after 8, you do. Let me just check my notes here, guys, because this is where I got a little confused. So that's 3, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, after 8, get a different color. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be a diagonal door. Okay, I know it sounds a bit weird, but that's what it is. Okay, so after that one, this block here, the second before the door, you take it all the way to the right hand side. Okay, to frame number 71. Put one block black and one block in front. In fact, what you can do, we're going to leave it at grey concrete actually, you can replace this quartz line here with your grey concrete, a different colour. Basically, we're going to match it to the hull. Okay, so I'll leave it like that for now, and I'll fill it in during the jump cut. Okay, so coming back to this diagonal line here, okay, light grey concrete, put down one more, and one more. So it's 2, and then go to the right by 3. 1, 2, 3, and one more, 4, and join it up. Now this room is for tobacco and cigars. Tobacco and cigars. Don't smoke them, bad for your health. Okay, but I don't think they believed that back in those times. Now this block here, take all the way to the hull. There you go, and remove any smooth stone or quartz you see, guys. Okay, right, so coming backwards over here, right, so like I said before, this is a frame number 75, this one here. We need to go back to frame 76 and give yourself a gap of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Put a block down. So remember, gap of 5. This is a corridor that leads to this section. Okay, after that one, we're going to go diagonally again to the northeast by one more. Oh, change your colour. Grey concrete. 1, 2, and 3. Another diagonally door. And after that one, it's 4 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so in line now with frame 73. 74. Yep, frame 74, that's fine. And then you could put one block forward. Okay, and then go to the left by at least 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, Now, what you need to do next is just get a red concrete block or any block. I'll use black actually. No, I won't use black. It's bag. I'll use a terracotta. Okay. Forward by 1 and then go 2 to the right. This N1 replace with a quartz block. This is where your staircase is going to go up to the next deck. So we can do that now. So I'm going to use quartz for a temporary block. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and just go up diagonally. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, just to speed things along, I'm going to copy and paste. Okay, so it just speed things along rather than me putting temporary blocks and, you know, paste them and remove them. Okay, so just copy what I do. Now the staircase, not staircase, the ladder, the steps going upwards to G deck. Okay, they connect. Hang on, with frame number 76 of G deck, which is here. Okay, so that is absolutely fine. But don't forget, there's going to be a block above. I'll put down a temporary one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's the floor for the next deck for G deck. Okay, so looking backwards here, you can remove 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those 5 there, and the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As long as it's all lined up, so it doesn't hinder the stairs. Okay, but I'll show what pattern I'm going to use. I just want to get those stairs in, so if I don't forget about them later on. All right, so let's soldier on. So we're going to go back down here. Get your light grey concrete. Okay, and do you remember where we did the doorway here? Just go 1 to the left, it's this one, forward 1, and then do another door. So that's 1, 2, and 3. I should point out, folks, I've not seen any photographs of this area. Looking at deck plans, this is purely my imagination. Like I say, it's probably not the best, but I've never seen any photographs of this area. If anyone knows, or any links or anything, I've been looking and looking. It's basically the all-up deck for, you know, the basically where they hold the meat, the flooring room, groceries, champagne. If anybody get any information, please put a post in the link below on this comment on this video, please, because I would like to see actual photos of this area. Because I'm being honest, guys, this is purely for my imagination and the deck plans. I don't know how it exactly looked. I thought I'd put a red floor because I've seen some red floors on some models and some photos, especially Titanic Honor and Glory. Great website. Go and check it out. I would recommend it. All right. So that's enough of me blabbering on. Okay, so come back to this doorway. Put down 10 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so you're going to go to the left now about 1 block. This here, take all the way to the hull. Okay, so coming back to this area here, go to the left by 2, which we've already done 1, so that's 2. Then put down 3, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then get your light grey concrete. We're going to do another 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now take it all the way to the end. This is another storage room. This is also for tobacco and cigars. They did like smoking on this ship. Yeah, tobacco and cigars. Mostly, I think, for the first class, let's be honest. Okay, so coming back to this doorway, where this third block is, go forward by 1, and on this one, take 1 to the right. And take it all the way up. So this is a long corridor. Okay, all the way. There you go, all joined up. So this is one long corridor. And we're going to put some doors in now. So get your light grey concrete. Okay, so after frame, if we come back to frame 81 and 82, so there's 81 and there's 82, basically where this doorway is here. Go forward to the other side, and where frame 82 is, remove the center one, left and right. So that's one doorway there, and we need to put down one more, and it's in between frames 80 and 81. Okay, so like I say, this is I'm lost now actually. Let me just check my notes. Okay, this is 81, 80. Okay, yeah, it's the next one, 80 and 79. So it's these 3 here. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is get your light grey concrete. Okay, so that's the only doors for these corridors. Okay, and we're going to split the room at frame 81, which is here. Okay, just take it all the way to the end. Now this room is for your groceries. Okay, so basically vegetables and stuff like that. This will be a storage room for them. Okay, and this next one room here is for the champagne. Okay, probably one of the most wanted areas on the ship. So after frame number, so that's 80, 79. This is 78. I'm not sure I've got this right, guys. Just spend 1 second. Yeah, it's on frame 78. Take it all the way to the other side. Like I say, you can design some storage shelves, cargo hatches, or cupboards, anything you like. It's basically for storage for champagne. Okay, so coming back to this corner here, take it all the way across. This area is for dried fruit. Okay, dried up fruit. Okay, so coming back over to this side, basically where the stair is, put a block on the bottom step to the top. Okay, come to the right by 2, and then you put a doorway. Actually, let me just check where it is. Actually, sorry. Yeah, I'm lost now. It's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 5. Sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got grey concrete. 1, 2, 3. And light grey concrete, which is there. Okay. Yeah, got a little confused there. So for this next one, this room is a bit very weirdly designed, but bear with 1 second. It goes up to frame 76 at the back here. So 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. So go all the way forward by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and join it up from the staircase just there. Okay. I'll just check if any steps overlap. No, they don't. So it's all blocked off this room. So that's fine. Yeah, this is for wines and spirits. So another storage area for alcohol. Yes, they did like to booze it up back then. Mostly on cruise ships now. Yeah, I've been on a few myself. Very good form of travel. I really loved it. Okay, so that is pretty much the port side now done. So we're going to do the starboard side now. So yeah, that's pretty much all laid out now for you. So like I say, for your doorways, I'm going to use fake terracotta for all of them, the same sort of style. Buttons as well. So if you want to use that style, by all means. The floor is going to be red concrete again in all areas. So I'll put a red block down for which floor I'm going to fill in during the jump cut. So this will all be filled in, and this one here as well. Okay. So moving on. So we'll come down here now. Get your light grey concrete. Okay, we're going to make a start on the starboard side facing the bow. Alright, come back to the center here again, and you need to go backwards by 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, one more block, 3 to the left. Okay, and then going to the right by 15. 1, 2, 3, start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more temporary one more block, and join up towards the end just there. Okay, and when you get right to the end, we can join this up as well. There you go, that's that done. Now come back over to here to this corner. We're going to put a doorway in now. What this room here is basically for empties. It's just a storage space. That's all it is. Right, come back to the doorway here. Okay, now the doorway itself is leave a gap of 1, 1, 2, 3, remove. Light grey concrete there. Not light grey, grey concrete. Get it right, Normandie. Okay, so after a 3, all right, one more block, come back by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3 for the doorway, and then get your light grey concrete. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we're getting near the hatch here. In fact, we can go all the way up to the hatch. I just want to show you where the block is. So put one more block, 1 to the right, 1 back. Okay, and we can move that quartz block with a grey concrete. Right, so coming back to this corner. Okay, towards the centre, just get a bearing. So sorry if I'm going a bit too fast. Okay, so like I say, hope you're all keeping up with it. If you like my speed, my pace, let me know. If you don't, let me know. Okay, so from this corner here, go 15 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more block, 1 to the front, 1 to the right, and join up in the center. Now this room in the middle to the left is mineral waters. Yes, they had mineral water. Okay, so this is a mineral water storage area. Like I say, when I do the jump cut, I'll go for each room and I'll leave a block on the door to tell you what it is. Okay, right, so carrying on from this doorway here, you need to go to the right by 23. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And after 23, one more block, 1 to the front and 1 behind. Now this block, take it all the way and it joins up. Now this area is going to be removed. It's airspace for the dynamos. Okay, because if you look upwards and you see those two vent shafts, they lead to the boat deck, just behind the fourth funnel. So there is going to be a big air intake here, and there's actually an air intake in the middle here, which I forgot about. But basically you join it up towards the top one. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, right, so all you need to do now, I'll use my block here, I'll make sure it's set to air. So go for the corner, and remove. Okay, so this is where the dynamos are going to be. Okay, electric dynamos. And once again, underneath, when you look upwards, basically we're only going to need it for these two sides. Get your block of quartz and replace the slabs with those. Okay, so I won't do them all now. Once again, I'll do it all in the jump cut. Okay, and once again, folks, all what I put on the floor, you need to put on the roof. Okay, so like I say, it would save a bit of time when you fill in the walls. So like I say, it's up here. Okay, right, so carrying on. Come back to this corner here. Let me see if I got this right now. So we need to go back by 13. So that's one already. 2, 3, 4. Hang on, let me get sure I get that right. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, one more block and one to the right, and take it all the way up to frame 71. When you get to the end, and just join it up in the middle, and take it all the way to the outer hole. Once again, replace any quartz blocks and join this all up in the center. Now this room in the middle is what they call the switchboard platform for the turbine room. That's all I've got out of it so far. I don't know what the room looks like, so you'll have to bear with me. Like I say, we will be sealing this room off, but like I say, I'm pretty sure there will be access to it on G-Deck. I need to restudy the deck plans. Okay, like I say, I don't have much spare time. I'm learning as I go, but I'm really loving this build. I hope you guys are too. Give me a like if you're liking it. Okay, sorry, got a bit needy there. So coming back to here, this center stage just before the dynamo space, come back by 1. Okay, and another 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and basically 1, 2, 3, it's a doorway. Okay, and come back by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then put one more. 1 to the left, 1 down. This but one takes it all the way up to the hull. There you go. And this block here, you just join it up with that one over there. But there is a doorway in between, folks. Okay, so if you just bear me, it's best if we start over here. So 1, we're going to go across by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Put your doorway in. 1, 2, 3. And then join it up all the way to the end there. Now, what these rooms are, this big one in the middle is what they call the fawning room. Okay, it's basically, this is going to be its beef area in these two rooms. This one here is for eastbound beef. Okay, basically the voyage crossing eastbound. And this one, this big one, is for west, basically UK to America. Now, why is the west one bigger than the east one? Simple answer. The west journey was going to be a lot more busy than the east journey, folks. Okay, because don't forget, back in those days, immigration from Europe to the New World, i.e. America, was big. That's why the White Star Line built these ships, and they anticipated that all the beef on board for all the passengers will be a lot more than the eastbound, because not a lot of people wanted to return to the old world. Okay, so just a little bit of knowledge there. So kids, oh yeah, Normandie Junction told me that. I'll have to tell my friends. Yeah, I know, sad fact. Okay, right, so yep, so once again, the beef rooms again, yep, they're same as the storage areas in the previous video before. If you want to lay down all your black concrete lines up top of the grey concrete lines, okay. And also as well, I'm basically going to be doing all white concrete in between the walls, and the red concrete as well on the ground, and there's mineral waters as well. So it's going to be a big chunk up, guys. This, but what I'm going to do next is actually these shafts here to help you, because there is a bit of an odd shape going along the side of the hull. So to save a lot of time, I'm going to do all these rooms now for you, okay, including the switchboard room. Now, but one thing I want to do, though, on this wall, like I say, the quartz we can replace with the grey one, if you wish. But the wall itself, I'm going to be doing all light grey concrete just to match it with this hole as well. But you can do an inner wall as well. Okay, so like I say, if you just want to put another grey concrete line just in front of it, in that case, you can put your black concrete line followed by the white one. And so on this other side, light grey concrete. And you just replace the quartz. Okay, because I still need to fill it in. Okay, so what I'll do, big junk up now, guys. I'll get all this filled in for you, and we'll be back and we'll be moving on. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, folks, I'm back and I'm going to show you all the progress we've done so far. So I'll come over to the wine and spirits area first. So I'm going to drop downwards. Okay, so pretty much red floor. Did terracotta as well. Once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks high and 3 blocks across. 3 buttons at the top, 3 buttons at the bottom, and I always put the button on the right hand side. Okay, so like I say, or the left hand side. Well, it's on the left hand side as you go in the room and the right hand side as you leave. Okay. So that's the staircase leading up to G deck. I'm going to quickly do this bit now before we do the rest of the tour. So all you need to do is get your block. I've done this side first. Okay, so ignore the first step. So we can remove those blocks now and replace them with red concrete, which I'll just quickly do now. So I'll select that one and select that one, copy it and paste it. There we go, done. Right, so you need your block of quartz. First block here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And a block of quartz stairs at the top. Okay, so it's the same for both sides. Looking down, go up by 4 steps, get your blocks of quartz again. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and on the 5th one on the left, 1, 2, 2, 3 and 4. And once again, get your steps and pull that there. Okay, and once again, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next one, so you're on the red concrete. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Block of quartz at the top. Okay, quartz stairs I meant, sorry. And then work your way downwards in a diagonal pattern. So like I say, you just have to go 1 and then go 1, 2, 3. And next step, 1, 2, 3 and 4. And move 3. Okay, and then do the same for the second from the bottom. So it's that one there. So it's 1, 2, take one at the back. 1, 2 and 3. Take those 2 out again. And 1 and 2. So you're working your way downwards. So I'll just do this a little bit here now. I can use the wall to help, that helps as well. Okay, just bear me 1 second. There we go, that's that bit done. So going down by 1. So like I say, it'll be, it's not that one, is it? So it's 1, 2, it's this one. Okay, so let me just work my way down. So 1, 2, so it's this one. 1, 2, 3. Well, so I'm gonna have to put 1 block behind just to help. And 4. There we go. So that's your staircase leading to G deck. Okay. Now, also, you don't have to do this. You can use the slabs, or like I say, if you've got the dark oak shelf, which I have, I like to remove the middle 3 there and replace it with those. Make it a bit more like a staircase. Okay. I keep saying staircase. It's just steps going upwards. Obviously, you have to fill this bit at the back. I mean, I'm just going to fill it in with red, or put black concrete just behind the slabs, or grey concrete, i.e. like this. 1, 2 and 3. Sorry, 4. Just to give you illusion that it's all filled in. I'll put 3 at the bottom there as well. And you know, hopefully you get the idea. So you're working your way upwards. Move 3. Take there. And also I'll just copy and paste. Hang on. Copy and paste it. I'll work my way up. So place that one. Place that one. It's a little quicker, isn't it? So get all the way up to the red, so basically get to the red concrete, and I'll replace that with the red concrete there, and I'll put red concrete behind. So I'll just leave grey concrete just for the time being. Okay, so I'll just round it off. Okay, so working our way downwards, so that's the staircase done. I say that word again. Okay, and the diagonal doors, like I say, it's just a basic 3 terracotta F8 blocks. You'll just have to choose a side for which buttons you want them on. For this one I went on the right, and this one I went on the left. Okay, but like I say, it's all fake terracotta. Like I said, I don't know about this room, about the switchboard platform. Okay, so I've just sealed it all off for now, and I have to have a look at it. So let's work our way down the corridor. Like I say, you got the champagne room. Like I say, it'll just all be storage shelving. The groceries room, which is here. Like I say, that's groceries. This room just behind is the mineral water, so that's quite a big room there. Okay, this doorway here is the steward's working space. Okay, main section near here now. This is where the lifts are. This one here, like I say, is tobacco and cigars. And coming over to this section here, this big middle room, like I say, it's just empties. I think what I mean by empties is probably like bottles or glasses or leftovers. They wouldn't chuck them into the sea. I think they'll be reused, re-go again. So I think that's what that's for, what it means by empties. Come to this doorway here. This is the fawning room. Okay, so like I say, you probably just put tables, chairs, shelves. Going eastbound beef. This is on the right here. Now what I've done is, like on the previous video, I've used monster spawners to make like radiators and to put iron bars at the top as well. I'll put the oak the oak logs down at the bottom to give you a bit of a raised floor, but I'll leave it for now. And I've done it again for the westbound beef. Like I say, it's a bigger room. So there you go, there's your iron bars at the top. I basically work my way on the doorway here, leave a gap of 1, and it's just basically work your way across until you get into the hull. Okay, you just basically bed it into the hull. Okay, so what we need to do now, okay, we're going to do a bit of work on the list, but I want to do the inside here. I'm going to come back up. Remember what I said before about the airspace over the dynamos, this area here. Okay, so what we need to do actually, you see those 2 shafts I was talking about, go back up to them and get your terracotta block. I think, was it grey terracotta? I can't remember what colour we used. No, it was terracotta on its own. Okay, so drag them down until you hit to the top, bottom of D deck and the top of the all-lock deck. Okay, which is where the quartz block is. Okay, so get your light grey concrete and go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then you go to 1 to the left and then 1 more. Same thing for that side. It's basically a 3 and draw it all the way back. All right. And you just join them up there. So like take your way all the way up to the terracotta. Okay, so, and we can just fill that in as so. Okay, but this is the next part. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit of time to do this. I'll leave it there for now, so you get the idea. Okay, so like I say, that's the air that's going to be sucked in into that section there, and it's the same for the other side here. Go all the way up to the top, got to bring it all the way down till you hit the quartz block line. And once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back by 2, back by 2, and join up the gap of 5 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but this next bit, okay, we're going to fill in this missing shaft at the top here. So all it is basically you go from the middle with your grey concrete, join them all up in the middle, as so, like that, and then on the other side at the back just join up. That creates an extra shaft, as so. Now you repeat that pattern going all the way each deck frame, okay, till you get to the top. So like I say, I'll do that one and then I'll move on, do again and again and again, okay, till you hit to this section here, right? So basically where the quartz box line there, I'll basically go all the way across and all the way across. Okay, oh, I don't need to do that one. Okay, and then going up further, all I'm going to do is remove, see where this section is just below the grey concrete line, just remove the line so they're all joined up. Okay, and the same for this one over here, go all the way down, and basically with your terracotta you just fill in all the walls then behind it. So those 2 shafts are joined to the main shaft now. And I was saying before, I'll go up here, I'm going upwards, like I say, it's a long way up. Okay, and that's what I was talking about. That's where we are. We're on the boat deck, on the 2nd class staircase, basically the elevator as well, going all the way down. So yeah, so we are fine, we are getting around this ship. So let's get all the way back to the bottom. So like I say, back up to there. I think what deck was this? Let me just check, see if I can remember. So that was, I'm just going to have a quick look. So that's the boat deck. No, this is the boat deck because it's a little higher, isn't it? And then it's boat deck, A deck, B deck, and this is C deck. Yeah, this is C deck. It's very easy to get lost. So like I say, all you need to do now, once you've made that gap, I mean, you will hardly see this, but you know, if you want to explore the ship, you know, go into the air vents and stuff. So from C deck, there's that gap in the wall. Like I said, I'm just joining it all up now. I'll copy and paste it all when I'm done. Okay, so that is now that bit now done. Let's quickly just finish this one at the top. Yeah, that's done. Okay, and then you just do the same for the other side, and you just do the same working all the way down till you get back to the all-lock deck. So there is a bit to do there. Okay, right, so I'll leave that for the jump cut. Right, so this section here in the middle of the open airspace where the quartz line is, get grey terracotta, just put it all the way around onto the quartz, all the way around on the quartz line. Like I say, it's just going to be an open airspace. Okay, so that's there done. And then once again, where the grey concrete line is, put another frame going all the way round. As so. Come on, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, and like I say, it doesn't matter if it goes on that grey concrete line underneath the shafts there, or the intakes. Okay, so that is now done, and now basically these white walls, the black wall and the grey concrete line, you just fill it in with your normal terracotta. So like I say, I'll just do a quick copy and paste, fill it all in dead quick for you. So once again, hit a block, hit that block, pick it and fill it in. There we go, it saves a bit of time, and same again. All the way up. So it was terracotta, wasn't it? Wrong one. Actually, I don't need to fill all that in. I just need to get up a single block on its own. Oh, excuse me. So grab that block, go to that corner and fill it in. There we go, that's all now done. Same for this side. Okay, grab block and fill that one in, fill it in. And once again, go for that one. That's it. So that's all that all now filled in. And for the roof as well, you'll have the smooth stone over the top as well. But if you want to put the roof in terracotta, that's absolutely fine. I mean, what you could do, I suppose, get your terracotta again, put it on the grey line, but make sure you don't cover over the air vents, which is here. But that's what we'll do. That's not a bad idea. Okay, so like I say, just leave plenty of space. Don't go onto the grey lines there, and you just fill this all in with terracotta. And of course, you still need to put the smooth quartz slab above for the roof. Okay, so I'll just leave that empty there now for there. So I'll show that all in the jump cut again. Okay, so what else we'll do now, we need to do this. And also, when you're working around, guys, obviously you'll see these grey concrete lines there for the deck above. Just put a block of quartz and put them above. That's probably the best thing we can do. Like I say, that's probably not a thing you have to do. I'll have to do in the jump cut. Okay, so when you're working your way around, looking down to the structure before you put the roof on, if you see any grey concrete lines, just fill in with quartz blocks. Okay, so like I say, you'll probably see a few there. Like I say, you won't see any of that. That'll be filled in. Sorry, I'm waffling on again. Right, so what we need to do now, so like I say, that'll all be done in the jump cut when I do the roof and the deck. I'll just do one more there. I can't help myself. There you go, done. One over there. Right, the lifts, no, well, they're not lifts, they're shafts basically. The hatches. Cargo hatch number 4. So what we're going to do, looking towards the bow here, we'll do the port side. Okay, now probably the best thing to do, only do what the lift, what I keep calling it, it's not a lift, it's what the hatch looks like on the all-up deck. So because each one they are a bit different, but like I say, work our way up, back up to, was this C deck, was it? I'm sure you know it's, look, where are we? We're on E deck, E for Echo. Okay, so work your way down. So we'll work on each corner. Get blocks of quartz. So like I say, we work to the forward 2. So here's another one. So we can just pull that all the way down. Okay, so I can remove those slabs. That's fine. I've already done that side. Now, this back one here. Okay, take it all the way down. So I can remove this section here. And also, of course, I can remove those 3. But like I say, take it all the way across. Coming back to here. Take it all the way down. 2, 3. Get rid of them. Okay, so yeah, we've got our center there, so we can get rid of all these. Like I said, I don't have to worry about this section here for at this moment in time. So the next one down, go back to my block of quartz. I'll just get rid of it. I don't like untidiness. There we go. All done now for us. So I'll close that now. Obviously, don't forget to replace the edges here with blocks of quartz. Can't remember how that happens. That's 1, 2, 3. Fill that in. 1, 2, 3. So this is E deck to F deck. Okay, so working our way down. So we know we can get rid of these. But like I say, make sure you fill in all 4 sides. Okay. Because we will be going into the hull. Okay, so I could join that section up there now. Okay, so this is F deck. I know I'm on F deck here. So I can get rid of those 2 roads in the middle. Okay, so there's the all-up deck at the bottom, but we're on G deck. Okay, so looking on here, work your way down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is looking towards the stern. Remove 6, and you can just get rid of that step there at the back there. Okay, now from this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And like I say, at the back here, join them up. Okay, we can get rid of that stairs, join them up, rid of there. And we are going to have to remove this grey concrete block, but it's not going to affect the smooth stone or any section of the hull. So that's absolutely fine. But it will affect the all-up deck area. Okay, so like I say, all we need to do, because I say it's curved inwards here, where the frames are, just remove the quartz areas. So let's take them all off. And this is the same for the starboard side as well. Okay. But I still need to do the starboard side actually for F deck. I still not finished it yet. Okay, so that's what it should look like. Remove all the quartz. Now what do we do? What did we use? Was it white terracotta? Let me just double check. Yeah, I think it was just white terracotta, wasn't it? Right, so let me get white terracotta. White terracotta, there you are. Okay, let's go. So starting from these corners again, take it all the way down. Okay, so like I say here, it does affect the all-up deck, so we can remove 1, 2, 3. Okay, but obviously we can't remove the crimson blocks, obviously, because it's going to bring the water in. So basically just put it in front. So we're replacing these grey blocks. Okay, it just affects the bottom 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Okay, and just take it all the way up again. I mean, if you want to, between each frame, you could put a grey terracotta to indicate where each deck is. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Work your way around. It gives you a bit of, you know, where am I? Okay, so that's what it should look like. And you just need to fill in all 4 sides, but not at this moment in time because there are some open gates on each deck. Okay, but we'll work on them and each deck we come across. But for just at this time being, for the all-up deck, okay, get your, I got rid of it now, black concrete again. Just find it. I'm going to get rid of a block I need. Always do. So this front row here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Replace the quartz. And on this side, join all the way up to the hull. And get your white concrete. Fill in this side, facing towards the bow. Plus the quartz blocks. Okay. And you can move the smooth stone as well so it blends in. Like I say, I still need to change this side of the hull for the colours. There we go. And obviously, because of my colour pattern, I use the light grey concrete at the top. There we go. So that's white concrete. Okay, come on the inside again, where the concrete line, grey concrete line is. Join it up. And white concrete again. Just put one row underneath. Okay. On these corners just put one block going upwards. And this block here as well. This is the entrance for the hatch. Okay. So like I say, for the white terracotta, I can just put 1, 2, 3, 4. I could place that smooth stone there with the black one. There we go. White terracotta. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of that. As long as I don't touch the crimson ones, that's absolutely fine. But like I say, you only need to replace the bottom one on this section here because the hole's a bit more further back. But this is going to be all an interior wall. So like I say, it just really affects this corner, really. So we can hide all those frames now. Like I say, this is the top of the all-up deck. So I'll just use terracotta to indicate we're moving onto another section of the ship, another deck. Okay. And like I say, you just fill in. So this side here, get your black concrete, put it on the black concrete itself. Same for this side as well, because like I say, we'll put it in front of the white concrete. Okay. Hope that makes sense. So we'll just fill this in now. Going all the way up to the terracotta. Okay, so for the floor, like I say, nothing special really. I'm just going to put it in grey concrete. Any floor you like. If you want to put it in red concrete again, that's it. How many times do I have to say concrete? Okay, so on the flooring section there, over the door. Okay, front of the white concrete there. And there. There we go. And the floor, like I say, I'm just going to use grey concrete. I'm just going to fill it in there. That's to indicate the bottom of the hatch. Say it's not a lift or anything like that. It's just basically a hatch to lower the cargo down. And obviously on the outside, okay, so we use the black concrete to indicate some sort of step. And like I say, if you look upwards, it's going to take us all the way up there to C deck. So I hope you got an idea of the actual hatch, how it looks. Okay, so like I say, in between each deck, on the inside of the quartz block, you can just put terracotta. Okay, we can do that, and I'll do that in the jump cut as well. Okay, right, so for the actual gate, obviously because we need a gate to block it all off, we're just going to use iron beams, what are they called again? I haven't used them for such a long time. Iron bars. Oh dear. Right, iron bars, and you just put them on the line. Put it all in. But what I'll do, okay, and if you want to leave it a bit open for it, I suppose, if you want to move around more quicker, pick block, there you go, and that's it. That's all it is. Right, so I'm going to do the same now for the starboard side. Like I say, I'll finish the port side off here as well. And like I say, all you need to do next is get some smooth quartz slabs and fill in the roof to seal off the all-up deck. And like I say, just finish the shaft off as well, and we are done. So I'll get it all done down the jump cut, and I'll see you in a second. Right there, folks, we have now come to the end of the video, so we'll just do another quick review of what we've done built tonight. Basically, the top quartz block line, I've changed it to grey to make it blend here with the turbine room, and we're going to make our way down the staircase here as well. Okay, so like I say, we'll just come down here now. Like I say, yeah, I've filled in the entire roof. Coming down the corridor here, like I say, temporary fake concrete, fake terracotta blocks put in as well. Coming down the way, so like I say, this is the champagne room, and this room here as well is basically for the groceries, and this is where the waiters and all the servants will get the meals prepared, or get the food prepared, then take it to the kitchen. Like I say, yeah, the shafts are now been put in. Tobacco room done as well. Making our way down here, I've done the port and the starboard side of the hatches. Okay, and coming down into here is the flooring room. Like I say, this leads to the B for the east journey, and that's the west journey. So let's go into the west journey room, and I put a floor down as well. Okay, so like I say, yeah, I think it looks pretty good. And the east journey as well in this room. There you go. Done. Okay, so that's pretty much all the stern of the all-lock deck now done, which is great. But like I say, it's G deck now, the deck above us. So I think I will push on that there. Well, it is an area that we need to get done. There's a lot of this shit that needs to get done. But like I say, I think it's a bit of a unique look on the ship as well to see how what these lower decks look like. Like I say, much of the attention is on the upper parts of the ship, like the grand staircase, the rooms, the bridge. But we never see like the nitty gritty, the bottom half of the ship, which I think is pretty good. Okay, so like if you think I've said like today, so if you mind give the video a like I said, this whole area now has been filled. We're ready for G deck. Okay, like I said, the shaft, I put in the shaft as well. So like I said, once we do come down in to do the dynamos, and there's some water tanks in here as well. So if you look up there, I put in an extra terracotta line while the grey concrete line was, just to smooth all out. But yeah, it got straight to the top now. It's all been filled in. Okay, right then, so I'll leave it here, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. So like I said, the next one, I think we'll start G deck of the stern, get all that filled in. Like I say, it'll be a while yet before the turbine engineering, because that is going to be a complicated build, probably the biggest we'll ever do. I know people are asking for it, but like I say, you just need to give me time. But yep, I've enjoyed it tonight, so I hope you have too. So I'm going to sign off here now, folks, and I'll see you all in the next one.